Hi Libra, this is Eileen with your 18 Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of August with the Death card. And this is a major arcana destiny card. And the Death card is talking about transformations taking place. So we're already into the first week of this now. So some of you might already be experiencing these transformations where you're letting go of one phase of your life to make some new beginnings. Some of you, and I am tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards, but I'm feeling that some of you might have just, I'm getting endings of relationships, like some people have just recently ended a relationship. And some people it's not that recent. It may have been a few months ago or several months ago, but I'm getting recent, I mean kind of recent in recent months for some of you. And see, I'm tuning into somebody who might still be in touch with this person, with the ex or whatever. Or it's almost like maybe you're still around each other in some capacity, but it's over. That's what I'm getting for someone. That might be specific for one person. I'm not sure. So, but it does talk about big transformations in your lives that some people might be just starting a whole new chapter in their life. They might be starting a new job. They might be relocating, moving to another area of the country. Let me see what else I'm getting here. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. But overall, it's like a lot of Libras in the month of August will be letting go of circumstances, people, whatever that no longer serves you well. For some people, it's just a matter. Some people I get things about people moving or something like that. Some people might just be moving, maybe not long distance, but moving locally, making that type of a transition. Yeah, it feels like, and some of you might be kind of fed up about a situation. I mean, it's over with. It's like it's over, and you're still looking at it like, almost like you definitely don't want to waste any more of your time with that situation. That's what I'm getting for some of you. So, but overall, it is a good card of transformations for a lot of people. And so now this is a general reading also. So all of these cards will not relate to everyone who watches the video. When I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on that person's circumstances. But some people might relate to certain cards and certain messages. Others might relate to others. So, for a number of Libra, it's talking about transformations, major transformations in your lives. So it could be something that right now, this is what I'm getting. For some of you, there might be some changes you're making that seem kind of small or detailed, but they will end up making a large impact on your life for the better as time goes by. The next card we have is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is talking about some Libras in the month of this might be feeling like you want to hold on to what you have. You might be worrying about the future and feeling like, okay, I don't know how much job security I have in the future. I don't want to overspend. I want to hold on to what I have. Or just now, this card is a little bit cautionary. It's kind of the advice for this card is don't be overly cautious. And I like to make references to the laws of attraction. And the more we feel at ease and natural and just safe, like, hey, I have everything I need. I trust in the universe. I trust that I will continue to have all of my needs met, and it helps the universe to bring to you what you want and what you need for your life. And this Four of Pentacles card is really an image of someone who doesn't have faith very much. So they're being extra, extra, extra cautious. And maybe I mean, typically this is kind of someone who's being, a little bit miserly even. Now, some of you, I feel like for some Libras, this is not you, it's relating to someone in your life. And the pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So some of you may have someone of one of those signs in your life right now or coming up soon. Maybe they have a lot of that in their chart if that's not their sign. And that person might tend to be a little bit of a tightwad and very budget conscious and that sort of thing. You know what I'm getting for someone? This sounds specific for one person. This is somebody you work for. Someone I'm getting, it's like a manager, someone that might be right above you. And I'm feeling they've got that kind of a tightwad tendency. This might relate to whether or not, somebody gets a raise. Maybe they don't like to give raises. They don't like to be too generous with people. They think, oh, we got to hold on to every penny we can. And they're kind of miserly that way. That's what I'm picking up on. That might be one person I'm tuning in for. And I feel like whoever you are, this is not something that feels right to you. It's like they really are having the wrong attitude about things. Yeah. So, okay. And then some people might even have this person in their life as a romantic partner, in which case I would say, be careful because if you're married to this person, well, if you're married to him, you're married to him. But if you're thinking about marrying someone like this, they could be imposing some strict budgets on you after you get married. So have your eyes wide open and be paying attention if you're involved with someone like this. 'Cause I'm getting different scenarios for different people going on here. Next card we have is the Queen of Swords. And the swords do relate to the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So some of you Libras will be embodying the traits of the Queen of Swords and this feeling. The Queen of Swords can be, well, the swords energy is very clear thinking, great mental clarity, decisiveness, being able to cut through the fog with that sword that they have. And the Queen of Swords is someone who's very no nonsense. She can even be a little harsh in her words with people and become, she can be critical, very critical of other people. And because she feels like she has worked very hard, she's very meticulous, likes to make sure everything gets done right. And she finds the time to do things right and work really hard and have accomplishments in her life. So she feels good about where she is. For some of you, this could be yourself embodying these traits in the month of August, and you might be feeling a little critical of some other people around you that you don't see working as hard as you are or being as serious as you are about their job or whatever it is. Even it might even be at home. It might even be in a family situation where you feel like people around you are just not keeping up their end of things. And let's see what else I'm getting. Now, for some of you, you might have this Queen of Swords person in your life as a manager at work. Yes, some of you might have this person as a manager in your workplace. But I don't feel like they're after you in a bad way, not at all. I kind of feel like they know you work well and do all that sort of thing, but I feel like other people have had difficult times with this person. And then other people, other Libras might have this Queen of Swords that you're already involved with in a more romantic way. Yeah. So, okay. Next card we have is the Queen of Wands. And the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Queen of Wands is someone who's, again, she works hard, she gets things done, she can be kind of impatient, be short tempered at times, but can also be have a very good outgoing kind of temperament and personality too. Let me see what I'm getting. So some of you Libras might have this Queen of Wands in your life in the month of August. I'm feeling like possibly in the workplace. I'm feeling for somebody, I don't know if this is one person or more, that the Queen of Wands is someone who's going to be helpful to you. That's what I'm getting for some people, that this Queen of Wands is someone who's helpful for you. For some of you, this might be someone you're close to also, in the way of a family member, that type of person. I just feel like she's good about taking charge and getting things done, but she's also can be understanding of other people and compassionate. And I'm just feeling a sense of her being whoever, I feel like I'm reading for someone here, that this person, this Queen of Wands figure, is someone who is very, like, very caring, sincere, they're interested. What I'm getting, the Queen of Wands, I'm feeling this is a female, and I'm feeling possibly this is for a male Libra, that she's got genuine feelings where she really cares about you. So it could be a male Libra who watches the video can relate to this person. And I feel like she's comfortable in her life. You know, she's worked hard and accomplished a certain amount. She might not have everything just the way she wants it, but she's comfortable and secure and confident. And I feel like she has genuine feelings for you. Now, this could be someone you haven't even met yet that's coming into your life also. Okay. And then the next card we do have is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is talking about people working really hard. And so a lot of you Libras might feel that you've been really working hard and you might not be able to keep going on, that you've been working and working. And it's like, oh my God, when does this end? But I do get a lot of strength here. And I feel like you will keep going, you will make your progress and get where you want to go. The advice with the Ten of Wands is step outside of your circumstances, be objective, and see if you can delegate some of your responsibilities. If this is at work, see if someone can help you with some of the extra work you have. If it's at home, ask people in your family, to give you some help so that you're not bearing the burden of everything. Because it does feel like a number of you just or might be feeling overwhelmed with your responsibilities, maybe between work and home life and whatever. Or it could be some of you might just be working really long hours or have a full-time job and be going to school. It just feels like this is a number of Libras in the month of this might just be feeling overwhelmed by their responsibilities. But I get strength here. It's like you're going to keep going. You're going to get where you need to go, whether somebody's helping you or not. That's what I get. But I do feel like you need to take a break here and there, rest a little bit, give yourself some time to regroup. Let's see, the next card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is talking about a number of you Libras have been just working really well, planning for your future, maybe saving some money, that you're making progress in your life and you're being patient, that you're going to continue to make that progress that you need to have for your life. And your hard work, your efforts are paying off and you're feeling good about that. Yeah, I get really good feelings from this card here, this Seven of Pentacles. It's like everything's not exactly where you want it to be, but you know the progress is really good in your life, and you feel a sense of contentment and satisfaction, and it makes you feel more secure. Like, whatever you've been doing, for some of you, you might be self employed, others might be working for a company, but you feel like, okay, I'm in a fairly good a secure situation here. I know I need to keep moving along and make progress, but I'm feeling good about what I have for the time being. So I do get that really strong for a number of Libras. And for those Libras who feel like, okay, that's not where my life's at. How come I don't have that progress, or I'm having a hard time, or whatever? I say embrace the laws of attraction and start feeling prosperous, feel secure, feel successful, so you can help the universe to open those doors to bring those conditions to you, because the energy is here for that. All right, next card we have is the Six of Wands. And again, the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And what the Six of Wands is talking about is a number of you Libras are going to be feeling a certain sense of satisfaction. It's a good one to follow the Seven of Pentacles, because it's talking about you're making progress. You've been working, you're being recognized for the good quality work that you do, you're being rewarded for your work, you're having success, and you're feeling good. And you know you still got further to go, but you're making a lot of progress and having a good bit of success in your life. So again, this is a good one to go along with the Seven of Pentacles. And so you're just feeling good. A number of you Libras just feel like, okay, I'm just continuing where I'm going. I've got the energy, I've got the strength, I've got the clarity. I'm going to keep moving forward. I have a plan. I'm staying on plan. I'm making progress, and I feel good about it. Now, for some of you, this Six of Wands represents someone of this type that might be a fire sign of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have a lot of that in their chart that comes into your life in a romantic sense. Some of you might already have this person in your life, and it feels really good for romance too. I get really good feelings for this card that this is someone who I'm feeling marriage. So somebody, you may not be married to this person, but I'm feeling this person is marriage minded. So I don't know if I'm tuning in for just one person about this, or this might be a few people, but I do get good um, traits, personality traits from this Six of Wands, that this person, if you're among the Libras that would meet this person, that they have they're well adjusted, I guess, well balanced, well adjusted. That's what I'm trying to say. They have good personality traits, well balanced, and they're making progress in their career and feeling confident, feeling good about it. But they are down to earth and honest and pretty upfront, is what I'm getting. And it feels like it could be really good compatibility between you and this person. So some of you have already met this person and have a little romance going on. Some of you will be meeting this person. So I would say be open, be receptive, and I just get whoever does meet this person and it's going to turn into something romantic. It's real natural. It's a real natural connection. It's no one you have to talk yourself into. It's the two of you just feel at ease and natural around each other. You're both attracted to one another. The conversation is nice. And it just goes, it's kind of like a friendship and it turns into a romance. And for some of you, this could turn into something long term because I'm getting like engagements, things like that, long term commitments. And again, this is a general reading, so every part of the reading won't relate to every person. Some people will identify with some parts of it, and others will identify with other parts of the reading. Now, next card we have is the Knight of Swords, and with the Knight of Swords, it's talking about swift action. And again, the swords, this is your sign anyway, air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So for some of you Libras, you could be in the place of the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords is relating to action, things happening quickly, sometimes chaotically. So for some of you Libras that maybe have been waiting on something, maybe you've been waiting on a new job and applying and putting in resumes, or maybe you've been on some interviews or a particular interview. I'm feeling somebody's been on an interview with a company that you're interested in, and it would be a really good job. And then all of a sudden, something just kicks in. You find out you got the job or whatever, and it just goes. Everything's chaotic, though. It's like quick movement, making decisions, getting prepared. It might involve just a big change in your life. So that might be like one person I'm tuning in for. And for others, maybe you've been waiting on some other news. Maybe you've been looking for a place to live and waiting and checking around and not finding what you want. And then all of a sudden the right place comes available. And you've got to move on it really quickly. Some of you, there may be some people who were looking for maybe relocating, maybe with your existing company, making a transfer or something, and all of a sudden you find out the transfer is going through, and you've got to get ready to move out of state or something. It's good news. It's for those of you who have been waiting, and maybe some things have been bogged down. All of a sudden, things just start moving quickly, so you got to be prepared. And then for some of you, I'm getting romance again relating to this Knight of Swords. Now, some of you may meet another air sign, possibly an Aquarius, Gemini, another Libra, or maybe they have that in their chart kind of heavily. I am getting something for romance for at least a few people, that this person comes into your life all of a sudden, and it feels almost like a little this person I'm tuning into, maybe this is just for one person, they have a little charm in their personality where they almost act a little sarcastic or something, but not in a mean way. It's very playful. It's very kind of flirty. They're flirting and they're a little bit sarcastic. So this sounds specific for one person, that this person comes into your life just out all of a sudden. You meet them, and then it just feels like there's some action there. It's like fireworks. It's like the two of you just start hitting it off. Okay. Next card we have is the Seven of Wands. And with the Seven of Wands, this is talking about having to defend your position, that you might be challenged at work, possibly in your relationships with other people, where they're going to be challenging your opinions, your philosophies, something, or your way of doing things. And you're going to be strong, though. You're going to be strong and confident because it's like you know where you're coming from and you're not budging. Let me see what I'm getting here. It does feel like you're in the stronger position. Whoever goes through this and just being challenged by others, it feels like you're in the stronger position, and the other people you're dealing with, they know it anyway, but it's kind of like they're trying, but just to see if they can push you to get you to do what they want you to do or do things their way or something, and you're very clear thinking about this, like, no, I know what's right and what's wrong and you know, what's right for me, and you're not getting me to do whatever it is, however you're being challenged. Because I'm thinking there's different scenarios for different Libras that might be challenged in this. And it just feels like you come across confident, strong, with really good clarity, and you're just firm. And the other people that are challenging you, they know you're in the strong position and they can't do anything about it. That's what I get. Okay. And then the last card we have is the Three of Cups. And cups are all about emotions and romance and feelings and love and all that sort of thing. So some of you may be celebrating some type of a wedding or an engagement or some other type of some good news, and celebrating with your friends, family, loved ones. So it's a good way to end the month, celebrating and being happy, prosperous. It just feel I'm getting an air of prosperity here. Some of you might just be feeling good and pleased with your lives, the way they're going. Someone might, some of you may have somehow gotten some advancement in your work, or if you're self-employed, you've gotten a boost in your business, and you're just feeling good about it. That's what I'm getting here for some of you Libras by the end of this, that you're feeling like you're just feeling good about your lives, about where you're at, and feeling lucky, like you're in a good position. You got a good job, you like where you live, you like your home, you have a nice home, you have some nice friends, relatives, family, whatever, and you're just feeling light and fun and celebratory. And some of you might be on a little vacation at that time and just celebrating and having fun and just being your natural selves and just enjoying life and feeling joyful. So this is really good. That's a nice card to end on. Now these cards, this deck, this is the Gilded Tarot by Shiro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pull one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Hine. Okay, and if you like videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And if you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. And be sure and check for your rising and moon signs. I've got almost all of them are there. I was a little late getting them all in for this. So I've got 2 left that I still need to do, but most of them are there. So you can check your rising and moon signs. And then feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, the rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so what's the message for Libra for 18? What's the message for Libra for 18? What's the message for Libra for 18? For Libra for 18. Okay, one more shuffle, and I'll fan the cards out. Okay, I'm going to fan them out. Okay, let's see. This says 9 of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Well, this is a good message. It ties in with some of the other messages that we have too. Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yeah, that's a good message. I like that. And it does tie in with some of the other messages in the reading. Okay, next card I'm going to pull is one from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, so what's the message for Libra for 18? For Libra, what's the message for Libra for 18? What's the message for Libra for 18? Libra. Okay, one more shuffle and then I'll fan them out. What's the message for Libra for 18? Okay, for Libra. Oh, this is nice. I like the sound of this. This says, keep your dreams alive. Number 5. I'm going to look this one up in the booklet too. I just love all the detail. I wish the camera would show the details better. It doesn't show them quite as well as I would like. Okay, let me look this up. 5. Keep your dreams alive. Okay, let's see. Number 25. Here it is. Keep your dreams alive. Start to identify plans and actions that will lead you to achieve your dreams and goals. Your dreams can become your reality. This is a time when you need to be able to apply detailed planning in order to manifest your dreams and realize your goals. You need to remain focused on the practical side of things. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. It is easy to be distracted by more ideas and concepts. Keep focused on what is realistic and achievable. Your common sense and pragmatic approach will lead you to a solution that actually works. Begin taking steps that will bring you closer to your dreams. This is a wonderful message. I totally believe in this. Just break up your plans into small steps so you can always be working working towards your dreams, towards your goals, even if it's just a few minutes a day working on a plan. So that's a great message. I love that. Okay, last but not least, I'm pulling one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so what's the message for Libra for 18? For Libra 18, what's the message for Libra 18? Okay, and then one more shuffle and I'll fan these out. What's the message for Libra for an 18? Okay, let me fan these out. Which one jumps out here? Okay, okay, let's see what this one is. This is Angel Athena. Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. That's a really good message. I like that. Okay, Angel Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. I like that because I'm often telling people to take back their power. That too many times you give away your power either in a relationship or buying into some kind of bad messages about yourself. That's a great message to end on. I love it. Okay, Libras. Well, I hope you're happy with your reading this month. And be sure and check your rising and moon signs. Most of them are there. There's 2 more I need to do, so they should be there in the next couple of days. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. And enjoy the rest of your list. And I hope all of you Libras will be celebrating at the end of this and just being happy for who you are and what your life is about and your goals and dreams you're making for your lives. Okay, Libras. Well, great. Thank you. And thank you for watching the video, and we'll talk again soon.